Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another General Collective Energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. For those of you that don't know, we do have a Patreon page. It is B's Intuition on Patreon. So you guys are more than welcome to join us. So y'all, I've been trying to upload videos for the last couple of days. One of the videos, I basically, recorded it, but it didn't record. The one yesterday, it was no sound. I've been trying to do videos on Patreon as well, and it's just been, like choppy, cutting in and out and things of that nature. I mean, I know it's a full moon, so, I don't know, the planets, could be doing, like some funny stuff. I don't know if there's, like some planets that are, like retrograding. I know it's not a Mercury retrograde. But, maybe the planets, are doing something to where, like technology, is acting up. Because my phone was even acting up. But a lot of other people's phones and stuff has been acting up as well. So I don't know. I don't know if y'all have been, having those issues or whatever. But yeah. So I'm back. Like I said, I tried uploading videos, but it just wasn't working. So I don't know. That could be relevant, as far as, like somebody, like trying to do something and it's not working. The last messages that I did, it was a lot going on. There definitely is some stuff, that's talking to somebody. It's like, it could be like appliances, it could be somebody's car, it could be the birds, it could be the bees, but I feel like, it's a spiritual presence that's around somebody for sure. I also picked up too, a bully being put in their place. But this is not like a, like a cyber bully or, like a neighbor, just annoying. It's somebody, that like they're purposely, like trying to do stuff to cause somebody, like to act out of character. So this is like, like posting stuff on social media or, riding past somebody's home, calling somebody's phone, from an unknown number. This could be, like a boss, somebody's on vacation. The boss knows that, they're on vacation, but the boss calls them, to come in, or the boss calls them asking, information and things of that nature. It's giving me, like somebody doesn't want somebody to rest, or somebody doesn't want somebody, to, like stay focused. So be aware, of distractions at this time. But I feel like, whatever, is going on, it's kind of like people want, or whatever this is, wants somebody to react, like on the 3D, so yeah. Fight me, argue with me, get mad and angry. But I feel like because somebody, is not, like doing whatever this is, wants it to do, it's causing whatever this is, to get angry or it's causing, whatever this is, like to get physically sick, It could be, like what somebody is not doing that they want it to do, that they want them to do. It could be causing somebody, to like, like get really stressed out to the point to where, like they get physically sick. But whoever this is, they don't understand that, because somebody, is like not reacting to whatever it is that's going on. It's giving me, like somebody, like spiritually fighting whatever this is. And I don't feel like that whatever this is, can really spiritually fight the person that's spiritually fighting, if that makes any sense. They're not strong enough. So let's just hop in and see what's going on. Yeah, this is somebody that definitely, could be sending somebody the evil eye. For sure. So yeah, this is somebody that definitely, they have envy and jealousy when it comes to somebody. Holy Spirit. We got Pandora's box. So Pandora's box is open. So there are some chain of events that definitely, yeah, are taking place. That could be, you know, what's going on. So going back, you know, to, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like not responding or not doing, you know, like whatever this is wants it to do, you know, it's caused some type of chain of events to, you know, like take place. This is something, you know, that somebody, you know, could have released, you know. This could be, you know, like some type of energy, you know. And so it's kind of like, you know, somebody stops eating fast food. And so, yeah, like, you know, the energy, you know, is trying to, yeah, tempt somebody, you know, to eat fast food. So every time, you know, somebody gets in their car, you know, like the fast food restaurants, they just, it just sticks out, you know. It's giving me, yeah, like the fast food restaurants, you know, like calling somebody's name, you know, but yeah, like somebody stays disciplined, you know, and so, yeah, somebody avoids, you know, the fast food restaurant. Somebody, you know, is not listening, you know, to, yeah, the fast food restaurants calling their name, you know. It's causing, yeah, like some type of energy, you know, to, yeah, like get angry, or it's causing, you know, like somebody, you know, like to get angry out here. Give me another one, please. Whew. This could be a masculine energy, or you could be a masculine energy. I don't know. It's a man and a child on this card. So this could be, you know, the father of somebody's child or children that's involved in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Or this is, yeah, like the person, you know, the, yeah, like, or one of the people, you know, the, yeah, like, you know, they're trying to, you know, like get somebody, you know, like to do what they want somebody to do, and it's not working. But again, going back to, you know, like, yeah, like somebody releasing, you know, like this energy, or somebody, you know, like releasing these people. It's kind of like, yeah, like, you know, like using this as an example. So somebody, you know, tells somebody to stay off their property, you know, and so, yeah, instead of somebody coming on somebody's property, you know, they just sit in the car across the street. And it's kind of like, yeah, I'm not on their property, you know, but yeah, like they're still violating, you know, they're still purposely, you know, yeah, sitting in front of somebody's home, you know, to make somebody, you know, yeah, get angry, or, you know, they want somebody, you know, like to, yeah, like, it's giving me crash out energy. Whoever this is, they could be a crash out, you know, or this is like, yeah, like, you know, like whatever they're doing, you know, it's going to cause them to crash out. Somebody definitely, yeah, is getting readings on somebody for sure. Somebody definitely, yeah, is looking into somebody. I don't know. There could be somebody, you know, that has some type of information on somebody, and they could be trying to, you know, like release this information on somebody. So somebody, you know, could have some type of private information, and they could possibly, yeah, release it on somebody. But I feel like it's going to backfire. Ooh-wee. This is the clean slate card. I feel like whatever somebody, you know, is trying to, you know, like dig up like some information, I feel like that they're not getting, you know, like, yeah, what they want. You know, they're not getting, you know, the information that they want. This is somebody, you know, they could be trying to, yeah, like dig up dirt, but they're not finding dirt. You know, they're finding, you know, like, yeah, good stuff. So somebody, you know, could try to use, you know, like some stuff from like somebody's past. So because, you know, like they're digging up, you know, information, and they can't get some information on somebody, they're going to try to use, you know, like something from the past, you know, to try to, yeah, piss somebody off, to try to, you know, like get somebody, you know, like to crash out. But that's also too, this clean slate card, because y'all see how it's a white t-shirt. And I don't know, you know, where y'all come from, but, you know, like when funerals and stuff take place, you know, they put, you know, like pictures of people, you know, like on t-shirts, you know, like in remembrance of, you know. So, somebody, you know, could be going to a funeral. Somebody also, yeah, they're cleaning up their life out here. So going back to, yeah, like somebody trying to, you know, like release some information on somebody. Yeah, it could be, you know, like past information. Yeah, somebody has cleaned up their life, you know. So, yeah, that's not the same version of somebody, you know, that, yeah, people know now. So I feel like yeah, something is definitely, yeah, going to backfire. Or it already has. Whatever this chain events are, you know, that, yeah, somebody has set off, it's hard for somebody to bear out here. Wow. Somebody is getting readings on somebody. I feel like the information is hard for, you know, like them to bear. They just can't believe it. Why is this Pandora's box here? We got the intuition card, but it came out in the reverse. So somebody definitely, yeah, is trying to block somebody's intuition. That could be another reason why, you know, like, yeah, like Pandora's box has been open. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a C. Somebody's name could be Cat, or a nickname could be Cat. Catherine, Katrina. There's also somebody that definitely, yeah, is sacrificing animals. Or something about, yeah, like somebody opening up Pandora's box and then they try to bring some type of offering. You know, but it's not, yeah, it's not being accepted. Somebody isn't going to be able to reach out to somebody. Is also what I'm picking up. So this could be, yeah, like somebody, you know, like in you know, like some type of moment where they need some type of help. Yeah, they're not going to be able to reach out to somebody out here. Wow. There's also somebody that definitely, yeah, they haven't, you know, like communicated with somebody in a long time. And I feel like that whoever this is, they could communicate with somebody. This is like somebody from their past. And then, yeah, like that could set off a chain of events as well. But in a bad way. But it goes back to, yeah, like somebody, you know, like trying to piss somebody off. So this is like, you know, like a ex going back to an ex, you know, and then, yeah, like they're posting pictures on social media, you know, they're going on vacation, they're doing this, they're doing that, and they're expecting somebody, you know, to respond, or expecting somebody, you know, like to react. Why is this getting readings here? Yeah, playing games. Somebody's first letter last name could start with a Y. Yeah, playing games. Yeah, game of control. So somebody's trying to, yeah, play some type of game of control. Somebody, you know, is trying to, yeah, like have some type of control over somebody, but it's not working. Because, yeah, like somebody has self-control. You know, somebody has discipline out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to play games, you know, as far as, you know, like, yeah, like trying to disturb somebody's peace or trying to disturb somebody's happiness out here. I feel like that whoever this is, yeah, they're not happy. They're jealous. They're envious, you know. Somebody, yeah, somebody is all up in their head. I feel like the, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, they're on the verge of crashing out here. Why is this clean slate card here? But I definitely do feel like with this clean slate and this and the happy card, I feel like something definitely is about to take place on somebody's behalf. In a good way. So whoever, you know, has been playing with somebody, whoever's been trying to control somebody, whatever they've been doing, yeah, it's going to go in somebody's favor. This is like, yeah, people doing somebody a favor, you know? So, yeah, like it's easier, you know, for somebody to, yeah, like X them out of their life for good. Or, you know, yeah, it's easier, you know, for somebody, you know, like to see these people for who they are, you know? Because, yeah, like whatever they're doing, you know, yeah, like it's causing, you know, like, yeah, but like their mask to fall off. Yeah. There's a Leo involved. Yeah. That's the Predator card. This is giving me, you know, like, yeah, like praying on somebody, you know, but not in a good way, you know? Like not praying for somebody, but praying on somebody. Somebody's a liar out here. Somebody's been lying for a long time. Possibly, yeah, to themselves, for real. Yeah, and then we got the Star card that came out. So somebody definitely, yeah, is healing out here. For sure. Somebody could be an Aquarius or have Aquarius in their chart. But somebody's healing. Somebody, you know, could be well known, you know. Somebody, could, yeah, somebody could be a healer. Somebody, could be a content creator. Somebody, could be a spiritualist. I don't know. Somebody, could have lied to a spiritualist, so that the spiritualist would attack, like whoever, this message is for. Somebody, could be trying to, they could be trying to, bring some type of, offering, to like some type of deities or whatever have you, and it's not being accepted. Somebody, could be trying to, go to a healer or, like a practitioner or something like that, and whatever they're trying to do, it's not working. We got full moon. So, yeah, technically the full moon starts today. So, depending on, the time zone that people are in, it's either, today or tomorrow. But, yeah, so this is the full moon. So, whatever, is going on, it's going on now. There's a fire sign. Yeah, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Heavy Leo out here. Wow, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Heavy Scorpio. So somebody doesn't release some stuff, or somebody, is planning to, release some stuff, and I feel like it's gonna backfire. And they're not gonna be able to, fix it. So this is like somebody releasing something during this full moon, trying to release some type of entities or something, and it's gonna backfire. Yeah, something about the planets aligning. The planets, could be aligning on somebody's behalf. But we got the spirit guides card, so somebody needs to know that their spiritual team is out here. Somebody definitely could be looking into some type of information on somebody. I don't feel like it. I feel like somebody's looking for physical information, but I feel like it has something to do with who somebody is, where somebody comes from. And I feel like that they're going to be stopped in their tracks. Somebody could be a psychic out here. But going back to somebody trying to go to somebody to lie to them, to make them go against somebody, or to make them do something, to it's kind of like somebody that has psychic abilities, going to another psychic, and but the person that goes to the psychic, they've lied to the psychic, and so then the psychic does something, basically to abuse their power. And so then they find out that they're in trouble. I feel like somebody done got a whole lot of people in trouble out here, but it's based off of manipulation. It's based off of playing a game of control. Somebody definitely could be lying about them, being a psychic or having some type of psychic abilities out here. And that's going to backfire, on, them and, whoever else. If there is somebody, that, is a psychic or has some type of psychic abilities, and, people think that somebody's lying, I feel like that they're about to find out, in a big way that somebody wasn't lying. So this is like somebody or some people receiving, a big confirmation, that, somebody has psychic abilities. If somebody, was trying to challenge somebody, where's your spiritual team now? Yeah, somebody's spiritual team is about to show up in a big way. Yep, there goes that protection. I don't know, somebody definitely could have thought that somebody was lying about, them being protected out here. Oh well, sucks to be them. There's an earth sign, so Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Wow. Yeah, somebody's going down during this full moon, for sure. Or it could be multiple people. Yeah, we got the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Look at that person holding their head. Somebody, could be having migraines, just really bad headaches. But yeah, this is defeat. So somebody's going down. They try to defeat somebody. And that's what they're trying to do. Yeah, they're trying to defeat somebody mentally out here. But somebody, yeah, they're not mentally strong enough, This is also giving me too, yeah, like like mental is a part of, yeah, like spiritually fighting, So somebody, yeah, like fighting somebody with their mind. But yeah, we got the Ace of Swords, so yeah, I'm speaking some type of truth. But yeah, there is some truth that definitely is going to be shed. Or yeah, there's some people that are about to receive a big confirmation that somebody, like is the truth, that somebody, was telling the truth in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Yeah, with the full moon and this Ace of Wands, yeah, somebody definitely is doing some dark work out here. But on another note, I do feel like there are some people, that they're gonna discover, like some type of new passions during this time. This could be, people, that have been, like thinking about, like getting into spirituality or, like doing some type of spiritually based practice. I feel like people, are going to, start to do that. This could be, like somebody, passionate, about their community, and so, yeah, they look into, starting a charity, or they look into, doing some type of, community activist work. But with the full moon and the Ace of Wands with the guides, yeah. Whoever this is trying to do whatever they're trying to do, yeah, they're going to hit a brick wall. Or shall I say a spiritual wall. Spiritual wall of protection. So somebody definitely, yeah, has a spiritual wall of protection around them. Yeah. The Ace of Swords, I'm telling some type of truth. Speaking some type of truth, yeah. During this time, I definitely do feel like people, could be receiving a lot of spiritual downloads at this time. But look at this person's head. So y'all see how the masculine energy, they was holding their head, like something's going on with their head. I don't know, somebody, could fall and bump their head. But you see how, yeah, this person, like they're just cool, calm, and collect, because, yeah, like the truth, is in their head. Or, yeah, like going back to, yeah, like, like fighting, like mentally, which is, yeah, going back to, yeah, spiritual fight. Somebody's a truth speaker out here. There's also some people that, yeah, like they don't want somebody, like to, yeah, speak some type of truth. So they're trying to control somebody. They're trying to control. They're trying to, yeah. But it's giving me, like trying to mentally control somebody. So somebody, could be doing some type of MK Ultra, some type of, like some type of mental magic out here. Or somebody's being affected by some type of mental magic. But we got the High Priestess. So, yeah, somebody, could be in the High Priestess energy. But something about, yeah, like somebody, yeah, like going to, like a Dark High Priestess. Or it don't even have to be a Dark High Priestess. It could be somebody, that they manipulated, to, yeah, like go against, yeah. Somebody with psychic abilities, a truth speaker, a healer. But something about, yeah, a side chick or a side dude. We got Ace of Swords. So somebody's trapped, or they're about to be. Somebody, could be trying to do some type of binding spell. Somebody, yeah, they could get locked up. Because this is the Eight of Swords. Somebody, could, yeah, go to spiritual jail. But I'm a firm believer as above, so below. So whatever's going on as above, it's going on below. Somebody's shiny zodiac sign could be of a rat. We got a Libra. So yeah, whatever's going on, it's going on now. There's a family or a family member, or yeah, somebody from somebody's past, or somebody that somebody has some type of past connection with that's involved. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have given some type of advice out here, some type of guidance. Somebody didn't take heed to it. There could be a passed over, like, family member or somebody, you know, from somebody's past, you know, that has passed over, you know, that could be, yeah, bringing in some type of advice and guidance to somebody. It could be, yeah, a spirit guide for somebody. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of an ox. Somebody could be into music. Somebody, you know, could like be, you know, like an artist, or, you know, somebody could be a rapper, a singer. Somebody could be a producer. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a pig or of a dog. You got a soulmate. So there's a soulmate involved. Or there's a soulmate, you know, that's coming. So with that clean slate, with the happy card, you know, that can make somebody happy, you know. A soulmate coming in. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a goat. We got a Taurus. So there's a Taurus involved. We got a new connection. So this soulmate, you know, could be a new connection. Or this new connection, you know, is, yeah, giving me, you know, like somebody, you know, like coming across like-minded individuals, you know. We got the Sagittarius. So there's a Sagittarius involved. Somebody, you know, could have gotten into a new connection. And so that could be why somebody or some people, you know, yeah, could be, you know, like looking into somebody. So this is like an ex of, you know, like somebody's new connection looking into somebody. Or this is like the new connection's family members looking into somebody. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a rabbit. We got fleeting. So yeah, here today, gone tomorrow. So, We got distant. So somebody, you know, could be distant, or somebody, you know, could be at a distance. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a tiger. Then we got a Capricorn. We got a masculine energy, so there's a masculine energy involved. We got an Aries, so yeah, heavy Leo, heavy Aries, heavy Sagittarius, yeah, heavy fire. We got an Aquarius. We got a Scorpio. We got nearby. So there's somebody in this situation that could be nearby somebody. Somebody, you know, could be coming in to nurture and support somebody out here. We got an admirer. So somebody, you know, could have an admirer out here. Somebody could be coming in to offer some type of resources and stability. And then we got a mirror. So somebody could be about to have to face themselves out here. We got a Pisces as well. Come to Jesus moment. Somebody, you know, could be about to have a come to Jesus moment. It could be that crash out energy. Somebody definitely, yeah, would benefit with taking like a spiritual bath. Something about, yeah, spiritually cleansing. Somebody, yeah, especially when it comes to, yeah, the full moon, you know. Yep. Somebody definitely is doing black magic or juju work on you or somebody. It could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you could be an air sign, but on the card it says the person causing you negativity is an air sign. So, Or yeah, somebody, you know, so you could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. And yeah, somebody, you know, they lied and said that you was doing black magic or juju work on them. We got a fake spiritualist that fell out. So there's a fake spiritualist involved. They'll claim they did it first, knowing damn well they got inspired by you. So going back to, an admirer. So if you're, so we just saw the fake spiritualist. So you could be the real spiritualist. So there's a fake spiritualist that's claiming that they did something first. Or there's a fake spiritualist, they're claiming to be somebody, but they're not. The person that's causing you negativity is an air sign. Or somebody, went to, like a fake spiritualist thinking, that, like the fake spiritualist was going to help them, like to steal somebody's, like identity, or, going back to, like somebody, going to, a fake spiritualist, to look into somebody. They just didn't know that they were being lied to. They just didn't know that, whoever the fake spiritualist is, they didn't know what they was doing. But whoever this is, they're spreading rumors about somebody. Somebody's significant other is sending somebody negativity. Somebody's significant other, could be doing black magic or juju work on them. I definitely do feel like there is an ex involved somewhere. So that or somebody, somebody's ex got into a new connection, and so the person that they got into a new connection with definitely is involved heavily. And whoever this is, they're envious of the career and the money that you make. So going back to, with something being released, so this could be, like somebody trying to release some information on somebody that is going to backfire. Whatever information, this could just be, like spreading rumors about somebody, and so, like they put it out there thinking, that people are going to latch on to it. I feel like like if somebody is calling somebody a fake spiritualist, a fake psychic, or whatever, they're saying, people know different, so that's why, it's going to backfire. But then on top of that, like whoever these people are, they don't even know that, like they're sending the, like the evil eye, they're sending negativity somebody's way, and somebody's spiritual team ain't having it. Whoever this is, they constantly try to convince people that they are this and they are that, But there is somebody or some people that are spreading rumors about somebody, saying that somebody, is trying to convince people that they are this and they are that. So it goes back to, whoever these people are, they're about to receive a big confirmation. But whoever is involved, you will witness their karma. So whoever this is, that, they're doing black magic and juju work on somebody that I was picking up on, that, like they're not going to be able to reach out for help. They possibly, are trying to seek somebody to perform some type of hex breaking ritual out here. Wow. Yep, we got shocking discovery. A shocking discovery is on the way. And I feel like it's for whoever this message is for, but it's also for, whoever these people are. Whatever they try to do during this full moon, a shocking discovery is going to smack them right dead in their face. And as far as, whatever it is that they're doing, it's going to cause, them to be exposed out here. So somebody is about to receive the real story about something, but this is also too, with this shocking discovery, in the real story, so somebody lying, saying that somebody's a fake spiritualist, somebody, is trying to convince people that they are this and they are that, they're about to find out the real story. They're about to be shocked because, somebody's the real deal. But this is also, too, giving me, like somebody looking into somebody, and, they're about to find out the real story of who somebody is. This is like, like somebody trying to look into somebody's ancestors, passed over people, and, like the passed over people is looking at these people like, are y'all dumb? That's our information. Like, y'all just don't, y'all just can't be, spiritually trespassing, to the point to where, like y'all all up in, my information. it's one thing, you know, when y'all spiritually trespass, you know, to get into divine feminine, divine masculine's information, but then, yeah, like y'all cross through 3 doors, you know, to, yeah, get to our information. Think the freak not. There's also a masculine energy that definitely is about to discover that, yeah, like somebody's been doing black magic and juju on them. Or somebody, you know, is about to be, you know, like find out that, you know, like, yeah, like there's a masculine energy involved with doing some type of black magic or juju on them. But all the while, yeah, somebody's out here, you know, spreading positivity. Somebody's being told, you know, to keep radiating positive energy and being a positive influence out here. There's also somebody that's been telling partial truths to people. Yeah, but a half truth is a whole lie. Somebody definitely, yeah, going back to, you know, like somebody looking into, you know, like somebody they could be about to discover, you know, that somebody, you know, is about to cross paths with somebody. Somebody's about to have a destined encounter. We got family ties. So, I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be about to discover, you know, that, yeah, like they have some type of family ties with somebody. But somebody, yeah, like somebody looking into, yeah, somebody's family, you know, somebody's, yeah, information. But it's giving me, you know, like, yeah, like Akashic records or, you know, yeah, like spiritual records. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be looking into, you know, like, yeah, like somebody's physical information. Whoever this is, they're pretending to be fine. But whoever this person is, yeah, they ain't fine. Some stuff is going on mentally with this person, physically with this person. And whoever this is, yeah, they're learning a karmic lesson. Or, yeah, it's people in general. But I feel like it's one specific person, you know, that's being affected by all of this. It could be the person, you know, that, yeah, like initiated the foolishness. Yeah. The person that possibly, yeah, could have started, you know, like the gossip spread. Yeah, but rumors are spreading quickly. I feel like it definitely has something to do with, yeah, whoever these people are. This is also, too, people, you know, like spreading rumors about somebody. And then, yeah, like somebody knows, you know, that, yeah, rumors are being spread about them. Yeah, but somebody's not responding. Somebody's not, you know, it's, yeah. It's giving me, yeah, like, yeah, what I said at the beginning of the message. It's causing more anger, or it's causing, you know, somebody to be so stressed out. They just need somebody to crash out. They just need somebody. And it could be because we did see the 8 of Swords, you know, so it could be, so, yeah, like somebody, you know, could get locked up, or, yeah, so that somebody, you know, could be put, you know, like in a mental health facility. But whoever this is that's pretending to be fine, yeah. I feel like something is definitely, yeah, about to happen to, you know, this person, or, you know, whoever's around this person. Yeah, so somebody's being told to trust the process. Somebody knows what's going on with this high priestess. And I feel like when it comes to like the real story, you know, whatever the real story is about somebody or some people, I feel like somebody, you know, already knows, you know, like, yeah, the truth. And so I feel like like somebody, you know, is just going to, yeah, receive confirmation, you know, of what they already know. There's also somebody, yeah, that's been looking into somebody, you know, and so, but like they were told, you know, yeah, like who somebody is, you know, somebody's a healer, somebody's you know, a truth speaker, somebody, you know, has psychic abilities, you know, somebody's a divine being, you know, and they just didn't believe it, so they decided to spiritually trespass just to see for themselves. And yeah, they're gonna find out that, yeah, what was already told to them, you know, was, yeah, true. So we got the cage bird is singing. So somebody could be locked up. But this is giving me, you know, like, yeah, like somebody feeling trapped. This could be trapped in their mind, you know. This could just be, you know, like feeling like a slave in their own home. This could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, they could be, you know, like in spiritual jail. But somebody, yeah, singing. Somebody definitely, yeah, is talking out here. But somebody, yeah, somebody, you know, could be into music. Somebody, you know, could, yeah, like sing really good. But somebody, yeah, is talking. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a G. We got a money blocker. So somebody definitely, yeah, has been trying to block somebody's money out here. I don't know if somebody, you know, yeah, like they're talking, you know, to try to block somebody's money. But yeah, backfire. But this is also giving me too, you know, like, so if somebody has some type of, you know, like social media platform, yeah, somebody, you know, is, yeah, like reporting, you know, like their page, or, you know, yeah, like they're trying to do stuff, you know, to, yeah, like block them, you know, from, yeah, like receiving monetization, or block them, you know, from, you know, like, yeah, having subscribers or followers or whatever have you. Yeah, we got Leo. So heavy Leo out here. Somebody could be in their 20s. Or it goes back to, yeah, like somebody, you know, like looking for, you know, like information on somebody, and yeah, like the only information that they find, you know, in the present is, yeah, like good information. So then they use, you know, some information from when somebody was in their 20s. You know, somebody could be in their 50s now. So somebody done went back 30 years, you know, trying to use some information against somebody. We got a brother, so there's a brother involved. This could be somebody's brother. This could be somebody's baby father's brother, an ex's brother. Yep. Or this could be somebody that somebody, you know, like calls brother, you know. But somebody definitely, yeah, dug their grave, and now they have to lay in it. Yeah, heavy brother out here. So something about, yeah, somebody's brother, or somebody, you know, could have multiple brothers. I don't know. There could be a brother, you know, that could want to have, you know, like a brother to brother conversation with somebody. But somebody dug their grave, and now they have to lay in it. Somebody definitely, yeah, should have taken heed to some type of warning signs out here. I'm also picking up with this, take heed to the warning signs. You know, like be aware of, you know, like people that are around you at this time. Take heed to the warning signs of, you know, like people, you know. So this is like, yeah, people, you know, that, yeah, somebody hasn't seen for a while, and then all of a sudden they try to come back around. Or, you know, yeah, these are people, you know, that, yeah, like they didn't know where somebody lives, and then all of a sudden they have somebody's address. We got a Sagittarius. So yeah, there's a Sagittarius involved. Yeah, whoever this is that dug their grave, and now they have to lay in it, they definitely, yeah, could be trying to cover their tracks. Definitely when it comes to trying to block somebody's money. This is also too, you know, like, yeah, like take heed to the warning signs with this covering their tracks. Somebody's on drugs out here. Heavy drugs, like class A drugs. Yeah. And whoever this is, yeah, they're a drama magnet. Or there's somebody that's a drama magnet out here. It could be the person that's on drugs, or it goes back to, yeah, rumors being spread about somebody. There's also somebody that definitely, yeah, could have, you know, like, because with this brothers, you know, and the family ties, something about, yeah, like somebody's family, you know, yeah, like being involved with the spreading of the rumors, or, you know, like the listening of the rumors. So be aware, because, yeah, somebody's desperate out here. Somebody's desperate, definitely, yeah, to cause some type of drama. Or they were. And now they finding out, yeah, where the drama has got them. So now they're desperate, you know, like to get out of it. they're desperate, you know, to, yeah, like, not have to lay in the grave that they dug. We got an Aquarius, so there's an Aquarius involved. We got embrace the unexpected. So yeah, especially with that shocking discovery, yeah, somebody is being told to embrace the unexpected. Somebody, you know, could be going through like a custody battle out here, or going back to, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, trying to use, you know, information from 30 years ago, you know, to try to get somebody, you know, to, yeah, respond, crash out. But yeah, whoever this is, they're desperate and they're shook, they're scared, because yeah, they done opened up Pandora's box. Yeah. And they're getting instant karma for doing this. So regardless of whatever they try to do on the full moon, if they already tried it or if they try it, yeah, they're going to receive instant karma for doing this. This is also giving me too, you know, like, yeah, like somebody, you know, doing something, you know, like, yeah, like trying to, you know, like get somebody's, you know, like social media platform flagged, or, you know, yeah, like trying to stop, trying to get somebody fired from a job. Yeah, they're going to get instant karma. But I feel like yeah, they're gonna get instant karma, but I feel like the karma, you know, like it's hitting like somebody or some people around whoever this is. Yep, and there's no way out of this mess. Whoever this is, they think that they know you, but yeah, they don't know you. So again, these could be, you know, like an ex's family members, a baby father's family members, ex's family members, an ex's new connection family members. It's people that, yeah, they don't know you. And the fact of the matter is, you could have already saw these people's fate. So I feel like that when it comes to, you know, like somebody, you know, being told to take heed of some type of warning signs, this could be, you know, about what's going on around them, or about, you know, like them, you know, like, yeah, like, you know, like, yeah, like doing too much. So, yeah, whoever these people are, they know that they look stupid. So we got incoming call. So somebody definitely, yeah, could receive an incoming call out here. I feel like whoever this is trying to get out of the mess or trying to cover their tracks. Yeah, they're going to try to reach out to somebody. And then we got, yeah, the full moon. So somebody receiving, you know, like a phone call today. Today or tomorrow. Ooh, and it definitely could have something to do with this. Can't make it up. We got Aquarius. Yeah, heavy Aquarius energy. So yeah, there's somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, were minimizing somebody's expertise. And somebody definitely, yeah, has some type of health issues out here. It could be mental health issues. It could be physical health issues. But going back to, yeah, like whatever somebody has been doing, you know, yeah, like, yeah, it's definitely, yeah, caused some type of health issues out here. We got a Virgo. So there's a Virgo involved. We got a Pisces. So somebody, you know, could receive an incoming call from a Pisces, or there's a Pisces that could receive an incoming call. Somebody could be a Aquarius Pisces cusper. When it comes to, yeah, whoever, you know, they minimize their expertise, you know, the one that they, you know, could have said, you know, was a fake spiritualist, or whatever rumors, you know, that have been being spread about somebody. Yeah, somebody needs to know that, yeah, you are really that great. There's a sister involved. I feel like somebody definitely is about to discover, you know, yeah, like why, yeah, this chain of events has been set off. But I feel like there's something, you know, has been going on for a while. So this could be, yeah, like somebody receiving karma. Every day they wake up, it's something new, it's something different. It's kind of like, yeah, they should have kept, you know, like their mouth off of, yeah, The person, you know, that is who they are, you know, not who they claim to be, but who they are, who the Most High God, you know, has created them to be. Somebody's first, middle, last name can start with a U. So somebody could want to open up to somebody out here. Yeah, because whoever this is, they could be falling under pressure. Somebody definitely, had some type of communication with somebody from their past out here. So somebody done got caught up with somebody from their past. Somebody abandoned their personal values out here. And so, there's a catastrophe that definitely, is about to happen. Somebody could be about to receive an official letter out here. This official letter is giving me, you know, like court. It could also do, you know, with, the custody battle that somebody could be going through. We got a Gemini, so there's a Gemini involved. Somebody's looking for somebody out here. It could be somebody from somebody's past, but a catastrophe is definitely about to happen for whoever is looking for somebody. I don't know, it could be a lover, ex-lover. I don't know, somebody's brother, somebody's brothers. But somebody's about to receive an official letter, but there's also somebody that definitely is about to receive some insight. Somebody definitely has been gossiping about somebody. And I feel like that going back to, like it did somebody a favor. So this is like, like somebody gossiping about somebody to the point to where, people, you know, go see who people are gossiping about. So somebody, you know, was trying to, stop somebody from having subscribers or followers. It made somebody have more subscribers or more followers. But there's a Gemini that's the center of all the drama out here. I don't know, somebody, you know, could be trying to, could be looking for somebody because, like they want to tell somebody the full story, but they're just trying to cover their tracks, or they're just trying to, avoid, you know, the catastrophe that's about to happen. Whoever this is looking for somebody. They could be ashamed to show themselves. Everybody could be laughing. Or it goes back to, some stuff backfires, so like the rumors and stuff, you know. And so, they're ashamed now because everybody is laughing. We got social media. So, somebody could be about to receive some insight on social media. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could receive an official letter and it has something to do with social media. But somebody definitely is trying to block somebody's money on social media. But we got court arraignment. So something about, court. Somebody could be born in the 80s. But whatever they thought, was going to take place, joke's on them. All the gossiping, all the rumors, you know, they thought, you know, that, they was going to have people laughing at somebody. And I feel like, like the majority of people, you know, they laughing at whoever this person is. We got assault. Something about assault is significant. Somebody definitely, they done got involved in some stuff out here. Or they were trying to get somebody involved in some stuff. And it's too late to apologize. But this is also, too, going back to, like some people trying to use, like something from somebody's past, to, cause somebody, to, get in this, energy to where, they want to put them paws on somebody. Yep. So whoever this is, people are definitely losing respect for whoever this is. This is somebody that definitely is watching somebody's pockets. I don't know if somebody, was planning, to, try to, assault somebody, to, pick somebody's pockets out here. Because that's also, too, what I'm picking up. Somebody definitely, has been playing dumb out here. Or be aware, somebody, that's trying to cover their tracks, try to play dumb. So be aware, because somebody definitely is plotting their next move. So somebody knows it's too late to apologize. So they're plotting their next move. Heavy Gemini. There's also somebody that's unwilling to admit their mistakes. Mm-hmm. Somebody, you know, could be plotting their next move because, yeah, like they think that whatever, you know, their next move is going to pay off. Mm-mm. 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 Nope. Whoever this is, yeah, they can no longer, yeah, cover this up. Yeah, their cover has been blown. Yeah, we got the Sagittarius. We got a Pisces. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then we got physical attack. So something about, yeah, assault, physical attack. Somebody, you know, could have, yeah, like planned and plotted to, yeah, like try to get somebody physically attacked, or, yeah, somebody's plotting their next move when it comes to, you know, yeah, like trying to, you know, like do something. But, yeah, you know what you know. Mm-hmm. You could be seeing the angel number 808, but, yeah, this is karma. Mm-hmm. We got a toxic masculine, so there's a toxic masculine involved. Something about, yeah, a physical attack on a toxic masculine. We got Leo, so yeah, heavy Leo. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a P. Somebody could have a pug, like a dog. We got a Libra. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody has health issues out here. We got Capricorn, so there's a Capricorn involved. Somebody could be born in 1967. Somebody definitely, yeah, has been hiding their feelings out here. And then we got treatment for addiction. So something about somebody needing some treatment for addiction, but going back to, yeah, taking heed to the warning signs. So somebody definitely, yeah, is on some type of drugs out here. Somebody could be born in the 70s. It's multiple people that's out here. Yeah, there's somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, are watching somebody like a hawk. There's somebody that definitely, yeah, has health issues that's, yeah, watching somebody like a hawk. Yeah, there's a situation that's out of control, or somebody is out of control. We got a Taurus, so there's a Taurus involved. There are some documents that were hidden that definitely, yeah, could be resurfacing out here. We got a bully. So, yeah, going back to, yeah, there's a bully or some bullies being put in their place. Somebody definitely is obsessed with a certain image out here. We got 678. So, you could be seeing the angel number 678. Somebody could be from Atlanta. Yeah, somebody's a secret hater out here, or there's multiple secret haters out here. Yeah, we got a grudge holder out here. It's a lot going on. Heavy Cancer as well. But yeah, time is ticking. There's somebody, some people know that time is ticking. Yep, so somebody definitely is being told, you know, to, yeah, stay positive out here. So going back to, yeah, continue, you know, like spreading positivity, you know, continue, you know, to, yeah, be a, you know, like a, you know, a good example, you know. Yep, there's somebody or some people that think that they know your strengths and weaknesses out here. We got February, so something, you know, could take place by February. Somebody, you know, could be born in February. Somebody, you know, could be Aquarius or Pisces, or, yeah, Aquarius, Pisces, Cusper. But there is somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, feel overwhelmed by somebody's presence out here. So, yeah, I feel like that somebody's presence, somebody's energy definitely, yeah, could be irritating some demons out here. But be aware, because, yeah, we know that misery loves company. So somebody's miserable and they want, yeah, company. So yeah, whoever this is, they want you to be miserable. We got breach of data. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have breached some data. So whatever this data is that somebody breached, that could be what they try to, like release on somebody. But that could be, why somebody, could receive, like a official letter. That could have something to do, with like a court arraignment as well, or somebody breached some data. So like somebody works in the courts, and so yeah, like they, got some information, and yeah, could have given it to somebody. But somebody's being told, yeah, don't be afraid to speak up. This breach of data is also giving me too, yeah, like somebody, like yeah, breaching, like yeah, like spiritual data. Oh well, sucks to be them. Somebody definitely, yeah, is paying for readings out here for sure. But yeah, somebody's been paying, yeah, a fake spiritualist. So yeah, they were lied to. Somebody, could be moving. Or somebody, yeah, like they breached some type of data and they could have, yeah, like got somebody's address. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be moving. Somebody's life is definitely, yeah, about to be turned upside down in a good way. And there's somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, are driving themselves insane over somebody's success out here. Yeah, there's somebody in this situation that definitely is addicted to social media. So with this paying for readings and addicted to social media, somebody possibly, yeah, they don't care, they just, get in people's inboxes or however, they request for, private messages or whatever, not knowing, if, yeah, somebody's the real deal or not, I feel like somebody done got themselves, yeah, trapped up. So there is somebody that definitely, yeah, they don't want to acknowledge their part in the situation. I'm also picking up too, yeah, somebody, could have hacked into, like somebody's social media. But whoever this is, yeah, they're sick in the head. They're mentally unstable. So yeah. It's a weak-minded trickster out here that's feeling, yeah, having feelings of emptiness. So somebody is addicted to social media. Whoever this is, yeah, like, I guess they, look to social media, to fulfill them. And yeah, like they're still not being fulfilled. This is somebody, that, yeah, they could, be in some type of toxic negative energy, Yeah, they're still not being fulfilled. It's just like, yeah, like, or yeah, like whatever, like somebody's doing to somebody. Yeah, like it's not fulfilling them. Matter of fact, yeah, it's causing them to be more and more empty. Yeah, whoever this is, yeah, they're a pocket watcher. Somebody definitely, yeah, could move from a big city to a small town out here. Or somebody, could have already. But it goes back to, yeah, like somebody, like breaching, like some type of data, but it's giving me spiritual data, So yeah, they could know, yeah, what, they looked into some information. So they have a little bit of information. But whoever this is, yeah, they're trying to use whatever information it is, as, a form of weakness, or to, yeah, like try to use it against somebody. But you can't use, yeah, like spiritual information, like, yeah, like somebody's Akashic records or whatever, spiritual data that somebody, has gotten, yeah, you can't use it against somebody. Yeah, it's a part of, yeah, you done broke spiritual law. Whoever this is, yeah, they could try to challenge somebody's authority. It's because they think that they know somebody or because they think, that they have information that they could use against somebody. But again, you can't use spiritual data against somebody. You weren't supposed to have it in the first place. You didn't have permission, to, yeah, get the spiritual data. So everybody knows what they did. So regardless if somebody doesn't want to acknowledge their part in the situation, everybody knows what they did. This is somebody that definitely, yeah, is causing chaos over them self-destructing. This is somebody that definitely, yeah, could be hospitalized. But going back to, yeah, like the shocking discovery and the real story, yeah. But we did see, yeah, the full moon multiple times. So yeah, everybody knows what they did. So there could be people that could find out what whoever this person is did, like today. We got a manipulative cousin, so there's a manipulative cousin involved. Or it could just be multiple people. So it's a weak-minded trickster. It's a manipulative cousin. It's somebody that's sick in the head. November could be significant. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be an Aries. I just saw contagious disease. So we did see health issues. So somebody, you know, could have some type of contagious disease, or that's a rumor, you know. You know, that somebody, you know, yeah, put out there about somebody. But yeah, there's a swift change that definitely, yeah, is coming out here. Somebody's first, middle, or last name could start with an I. Yeah, somebody's very selfish out here. Yep, but whoever this is, they thought that you were gullible. So they thought whatever, you know, they were doing was gonna cause you to feel empty, or cause you, you know, to not want to show yourself, you know, because everybody, you know, was supposed to be laughing at you. This is somebody that definitely, yeah, could be quick to point out, you know, like your flaws. Whoever this is, they forgot that they had flaws, but this is like, yeah, like somebody trying to point out, you know, like somebody's flaws from the past, or somebody, you know, yeah, like making some stuff up, you know. But whoever this is, yeah, they're busted, they're disgusted, and yeah, they're never to be trusted. Yep. Because whoever this message is for, yeah, you chose the good road. You chose the road less traveled. So whoever this is, yeah, they chose the bad road, the road that's always traveled. This is somebody that definitely, yeah, they thought you were gullible when they were trying to indirectly impose their beliefs or standards on you and other people. Or yeah, they manipulated people to think that you were gullible. So yeah, there's other people that tried you, you know, just to get a laugh. And yeah, now they're being laughed at. We got offer of love. So somebody could be about to receive some type of offer of love. But I feel like somebody just needs to be aware. Because I feel like that, yeah, like somebody just they're trying to, you know, like cover their tracks, or they're trying to, you know, like, not hold themselves accountable. For whatever, you know, they don't want to acknowledge their part in the situation. This literally could be, yeah, like somebody, you know, bringing forth an offer of love, you know, just to, yeah, like, try to embarrass somebody, or just to, you know, yeah, make somebody feel a certain type of way. We got a Libra, Scorpio, Cusper. So there's a Libra, Scorpio, Cusper involved. But with this offer of love, it goes back to, yeah, like somebody coming in to nurture and support a soulmate. Because we did see the soulmate card. We got new connection. But be aware, yeah, somebody, you know, like trying to bring forth some type of offer of love, you know, after, yeah, like, they've been gone for, you know, 5 to 10 years, or after, you know, yeah, something about, yeah, 5 to 10 years. I don't know, somebody, you know, can get 5 to 10 years locked up. But, yeah, somebody doesn't want to acknowledge their part. There's multiple people that don't want to acknowledge their part that they played. People were trying to, yeah, instill some type of fear in somebody as well. So whatever they were doing, you know, yeah. A part of, you know, what they were doing, yeah, they were trying to instill some type of fear, but we got the power of choice. So yeah, somebody chose, you know, the good road, the road less traveled, while others chose what they chose. And so yeah, so it goes back to people being envious and jealous, you know, people holding grudges against somebody because they feel like that somebody, you know, has left them in the dust. Somebody has, you know. So there could be an apology that definitely, yeah, could be coming your way. But apology, you know, without action is just manipulation. So be aware. But we got victory is yours. So somebody needs to know that, yeah, victory is yours. Going back to, yeah, the 5 of Swords, defeat. And somebody's being told, you know, to, yeah, keep your personal life private. Because people, yeah, they're lurking. They're watching like hawks. Yeah, people, you know, watching pockets and all type of stuff. But when it comes to, yeah, breach of data, somebody definitely, yeah, could work in a hospital. So somebody, you know, could have breached, you know, like some type of hospital records out here. I don't know. That could be what somebody, you know, like tries to, you know, like release, you know, as far as like the private information. Or somebody, you know, could have already done it. And now they want to apologize. But yeah, apology ain't gonna, you know, get this person out of trouble. We got appearance has changed. So somebody's appearance has changed out here. It could be because of some type of health issues. Whoever this is that possibly could want to apologize, yeah, their appearance has changed. I feel like somebody just needs to be aware, because somebody definitely, yeah, has some type of health issues. And I feel like that could be the person that could be trying to bring some type of offer of love somebody's way. But it could literally be, yeah, like just, you know, like some type of mental health issues as well. We got moving. So somebody, you know, could be moving. It keeps coming out. Somebody, you know, could be moving, you know, because, yeah, like somebody, you know, could have found out somebody's address as well. But, yeah, everybody is fighting their own battles out here. We got a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. So you could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, or there's one involved. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to save themselves by lying under oath. But we did see, yeah, the court arraignment. Whoever this is, they're definitely, yeah, paying for tarot card readings. They're definitely, yeah, addicted to social media. Or this is, yeah, like somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they spread rumors and lies about somebody. Somebody doesn't want to let go. Somebody doesn't want to let go of somebody. Somebody who doesn't want to let go of, you know, like, But I feel like, yeah, that's another reason why somebody, you know, is, yeah, like all up in their head. But that's the reason why, yeah. This, whatever this is that's going on, is going on. So yeah, we got a temper tantrum. I don't know. There could be, you know, like a ex that doesn't want to let go of somebody. I don't know. But there goes that temper tantrum. So somebody definitely, yeah, wants somebody to crash out. They want somebody, yeah. But I feel like that whoever it is that wants somebody to, yeah, they're going to crash out. This is somebody that definitely, yeah, they could be questioning, you know, like the relationship and associations that they created. Yep. But whoever, you know, this message is for, yeah, you're showing up your haters out here. And yeah, there's some haters that, yeah, they want to throw some type of temper tantrum. Or they want you to throw a temper tantrum. But why would you throw a temper tantrum, you know, when, yeah, you're showing these people up? Yep. But you didn't do what they wanted you to do, and now they're obsessed, throwing temper tantrums. They thought you were gullible and naive. There's also a case that has been dismissed. So something about, yeah, that court arraignment. But this is also, too, you know, like, yeah, like spiritual court. So, yeah, somebody, you know, victory. Yeah, we got an unsolicited advice giver. So I feel like somebody, you know, could have looked at somebody as an unsolicited advice giver. Going back to, you know, like somebody giving some type of advice or some type of guidance. Yeah, they looked at somebody like, who the hell do you think you are? But they went and listened to other people that's on their same frequency, you know. So, yeah, toxic, low-vibing people. Instead of listening to, yeah, the person that chose the good road, the road less traveled. Whoever this is, yeah, they definitely, yeah, could try to use somebody's words against them. Yeah, there's a sick feminine energy out here. Somebody gave some type of offer of love to, yeah, a sick feminine energy. So that's why somebody, you know, yeah, could have some type of health issues. But it's also giving me, too, yeah, like somebody spreading rumors, you know, about somebody. And then they find out that, yeah, it's really, you know, somebody else. Somebody definitely, yeah, was trying to save themselves by lying under oath. That's what they're going to try to do. And, yeah, it's going to backfire. And, you know, the court situation isn't for everybody. But this is also giving me, too, yeah, like somebody trying to lie under oath in spiritual court. Like, how you do that? So there's some people that are under pressure because, yeah, they done received a lot of information. That's why somebody is embarrassed to show their face, because everybody's laughing. So whoever this is under pressure. They're possibly, yeah, about to throw a temper tantrum. And they're possibly about to find out that, yeah, somebody's life is about to be turned upside down in a good way. So this is like, yeah, like if people, you know, were you know, like spreading rumors about somebody to the point to where, yeah, like it damages, you know, like their name and their character. Yeah, somebody, you know, could receive, you know, like pain and suffering from it, you know. It could have, yeah, caused somebody, you know, to, yeah, like lose out on money or, you know, lose out in general. But when it comes to, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, thinking that they aren't going to acknowledge their part in the situation, or, yeah, trying to save themselves by lying under oath, yeah, somebody's spiritual team says, nope, This is also, too, yeah, like somebody trying to, you know, like cause somebody to be mentally unstable about whatever's going on or whatever they're trying to do. Somebody's spiritual team says, nope. Yep, because somebody's a habitual liar. So whoever this habitual liar is, yeah, they're about to be exposed. That could be the one that's about to throw, yeah, a temper tantrum. That's the person that's going to have to, yeah, take the walk of shame. I don't know, yeah. So there's some people that were trying to embarrass somebody, only, yeah, to be embarrassed. Trying to use jealousy as a weapon. Anything else? Yep. Whoever this is, yeah, they're definitely, yeah, driving themselves insane over, yeah, somebody's success out here. So when it comes to, you know, yeah, whatever, you know, the Most High God has told you, yeah, remember, you know, what God has told you. Especially when it comes to, yeah, keeping your personal life private. Especially when it comes, you know, to, yeah, like, you know, like using your gift of discernment. You know, yeah, remember what the Most High God told you about these people. Because remember, yeah, I picked up on, yeah, like somebody already knowing. We got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal payments. So I don't know. Somebody, you know, could try to breach, you know, somebody's Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. But yep, the spiritual verdict is in. So yeah, something about, yeah, like some type of case has been dismissed. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have premeditated some type of crime as well. So going back to, yeah, the assault, the physical assault. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an O. Somebody definitely, yeah, owes somebody something out here. Somebody, you know, could have, yeah, filed some type of false police reports out here. Somebody's best friend is involved. Anything else? So there is somebody that definitely, yeah, is not telling somebody something out here. And I feel like that, yeah, somebody's about to find out, going back to, yeah, the shocking discovery. So yeah, somebody, you know, could want to have, you know, like some type of honest conversation now. You could be seeing the angel number 911, which is all about endings and new beginnings, spiritual enlightenment and growth out here. Something about, yes, the hospital. But yeah, heavy Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We got the big finale, so yeah, there's a big finale that definitely, yeah, is about to take place out here. But yeah, there's somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, they've been gathering information about somebody. There's somebody that definitely, yeah, could have manipulated some type of paperwork out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have tried to pressure somebody to make some type of decision. Or yeah, somebody's, you know, like plotting their next move to try to pressure somebody to make a decision. But yeah, somebody's spiritual team says nope. Whoever this is, yeah, they could be voluntarily removing their own mask out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, destroying their life with addictions. Yep, and whoever this is, yeah, their story changed too many times. So yeah, nobody believes them. So somebody, gathering information about somebody, yeah, but their story keeps changing. Anything else? Somebody could be going through an ascension as well. Yeah, but whoever this is, yeah, as far as their story changed too many times, yeah, all they do is yap and cap. So yeah, all somebody does is talk and lie and talk. Somebody definitely, yeah, has been trying to get evidence for sure. So yeah, expect the unexpected. Be aware of somebody trying to use love as a bargaining chip. Yeah, that's conditional love. Be aware of, yeah, somebody trying to use emotional blackmail. Yep. But I feel like somebody has already done that multiple times. This is like, yeah, like whatever, whatever, whatever they're doing, yeah, like you're not responding. You're not, you're not doing what they want you to do. And so, yeah, they're obsessed. Somebody's obsessed with, researching, studying somebody, gathering information on somebody. They're obsessed with somebody, period. But I'm also picking up too, somebody, they could have went to, like a fake spiritualist. And somebody in the fake spiritualist, could have told whoever this is everything that they wanted to hear, but it was lies. And so, yeah, they thought that they had a one up on somebody. Yeah, going back to, they thought that they knew somebody's strengths and weaknesses. Whoever this is, yeah, they've been left in the dust. Something about a person of interest. POI, person of interest. Yeah, somebody's a source of positive energy out here. There's also some type of bond that has been broken. So it could be, going back to brother. It could be, a best friend. But going back to the beginning of the message, yeah, it's somebody or some people in this situation that somebody has already released. Yep, but we got POA. So power of attorney. Somebody, could be about to take over some type of power of attorney, but somebody could have manipulated some type of paperwork when it comes, like to taking over some type of power of attorney out here. Be aware of somebody trying to pressure somebody to make a decision when it comes to, power of attorney. Yeah, there's somebody that definitely is obsessed with being the center of attention out here. So you could be seeing the angel number 369. It says, with faith, courage, and hope, you can also take steps toward finding or rekindling true love. Don't give up. The universe has great plans in store. So yeah, that's a part of somebody's big finale. But yeah, somebody definitely release some private information about somebody that they shouldn't have, or that's what they're trying to do. We got dating multiple people. Somebody could be dating multiple people. Not whoever this message is for, but yeah, whoever whoever has been gathering information on somebody, pocket watching somebody, whatever they've been doing. Somebody's been dating a lot of people out here. So it's giving me too, yeah, like somebody, you know, being exposed by a lot of people. Yeah. And somebody's under judgment and they're scared. So somebody's being told, yeah, don't give up on love. So something about, yeah, love. Yeah, heavy Libra. Heavy Taurus. I feel like there are some people that wanted somebody to give up on love as well. But yeah, be aware, you know, like somebody, you know, like trying to apologize. Because yeah, apologies are more than just words. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.